Ladies and gentlemen, there is a time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. that is often referred to as the power hours. It is a time when the world is still, when most people are asleep, and when you have a divine opportunity to connect with your purpose on a deeper level. If you find yourself awake during this sacred time, it is not by accident. The universe, the very essence of your purpose, is calling you to rise and do something significant. Today I want to share with you 3 powerful actions you can take during this early morning window. These actions, if practiced with consistency and intentionality, will transform your life and position you to walk in your true calling. Meditate and connect with your source. The first thing you should do when you wake up in the early hours is to quiet your mind and reconnect with the source of your life. This is your time to meditate and listen. Too often we rush through our day, drowning out the inner voice of purpose. But between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., the distractions of the world are minimal. This is a time to tune in. Meditate on your purpose. Think about why you were born. Reflect on your vision for the future. Ask yourself, what is my calling today? What is it that I must accomplish in this season? Let go of any confusion or uncertainty and align yourself with the clarity that only comes when you center yourself in silence and stillness. The early morning hours are not just for sleep. They are a golden opportunity to be awakened to the deep things that God has placed within you. Make it a practice to speak affirmations of purpose and destiny. Affirm your identity. You are not random. You are not here by chance. You have a unique purpose to fulfill. Reaffirm that calling during this sacred time. 2, plan and set intentions for the day. The second thing you must do is to plan. When you wake up early, you are granted a head start on the day ahead. Use this time not just to react to life, but to create it. Take a moment to align your goals with your values. Write down your intentions for the day. What will you accomplish? How will you show up as your best self? Be strategic. The actions you take in the morning set the tone for the rest of your day. Instead of rushing into the chaos of life, take control of your time and prioritize your most important tasks. What steps will you take today to move toward your greater purpose? What relationships will you nurture? And what goals will you pursue with focus and dedication? Set your intentions with confidence. The energy in the early morning hours is conducive to setting powerful goals. When you lay out your plan in this peaceful window, you are speaking your future into existence. When the world wakes up, you will already be moving forward, focused and prepared. 3, pray and express gratitude. The final thing you should do when you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is to pray. Prayer is not just a ritual. It is the lifeline between you and your Creator. It is your opportunity to speak with the one who knows your destiny and has already equipped you with everything you need to fulfill it. Take time to pray with purpose. Ask for wisdom, for direction, and for strength. Ask for the courage to face challenges and the wisdom to make decisions. Let gratitude fill your heart as you reflect on the blessings you already have. Remember that gratitude attracts more blessings into your life. Start your day by giving thanks for the opportunities ahead, the relationships in your life, and the health and peace you experience. In these moments, the presence of God is often felt most clearly. Use this time to align your heart with the heart of the divine. The prayers you utter in the early hours have the power to shape your day, your decisions, and ultimately your destiny. In conclusion, if you find yourself awake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., see it as a divine opportunity to take charge of your life. Use those moments wisely. Meditate and reconnect with your purpose. Plan with intention and clarity. Pray and express your gratitude. These 3 things done consistently will elevate your life to new heights. You are not just living, you are walking with purpose, creating with intention, and fulfilling your destiny. Don't wake up to the power that lies within these hours. Your future is being shaped in these precious moments. And when you embrace them, you are not just surviving the day, you are creating a life of impact and greatness. Reconnect with your source. Use the quiet early morning hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. for meditation, prayer, and reflection to realign with your purpose and life's calling. This time of stillness allows you to listen to your inner voice and gain clarity, plan and set intentions. Use the early morning as a strategic time to set goals and intentions for the day. By planning with focus and purpose, you set the tone for success and productivity in all areas of your life. Practice gratitude. Start your day by expressing gratitude for your blessings. Gratitude attracts more abundance, and by focusing on what you have, you open the door for more blessings and opportunities to flow into your life. Pray for guidance and strength. Prayer during these hours connects you to your Creator and provides the wisdom, direction, and strength needed to navigate the day ahead. It also helps to align your heart with your divine purpose. Embrace the power of early morning hours. The 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. window is a sacred time to invest in your personal and spiritual growth. By using this time intentionally, you gain a head start on the day and are better positioned to fulfill your purpose with clarity and confidence. When you wake up between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., the world is in a state of stillness and the distractions of the day have not yet begun. In this sacred window of time, you have the opportunity to reconnect with your source, your creator, your purpose, and the deeper parts of your being that often get drowned out by the noise and busyness of life. Reconnecting with your source is not just a practice. It is a divine moment that can transform your day and ultimately your life. It is the time when you can center yourself, realign your spirit, and open yourself up to greater clarity, vision, and guidance. In these quiet moments, your mind is clearer. The day's pressures have not yet crowded your thoughts, and you can connect with yourself and your higher calling without distraction. The source I am referring to is the very essence of life that animates your being, the divine force that created you, and the greater purpose for which you were born. This is the time to reflect, meditate, and allow the quiet to restore the balance of your soul. Meditation, especially in the hours of the morning, is a powerful tool for reconnecting with your source. It's a practice of stillness that allows you to step away from the noise and clutter of the world and focus inward. In meditation, you create a space to hear that quiet whisper of intuition or guidance that can easily be overlooked when you're rushing through your day. The beauty of waking up at such an early hour is that the world is not yet awake to demand your attention. It is just you, your thoughts, and the vast expanse of possibility that exists in silence. To reconnect with your source, take a moment to close your eyes, take deep breaths, and clear your mind. This isn't about forcing yourself to think or trying to resolve all of life's questions in one sitting. It's about becoming present with yourself and allowing the thoughts that arise to come and go naturally. As you breathe deeply, visualize yourself being grounded, rooted into the earth, reaching toward the heavens. You are not just a body, but a spirit with a purpose. By grounding yourself in this awareness, you reconnect with the deepest aspects of who you truly are. In those quiet moments, it is also important to reflect on your purpose. Why were you born? What is it that you're meant to contribute to the world? You may not have all the answers in this moment, but this time allows you to ask the questions that lead you to a deeper understanding of your life's mission. By taking the time to focus on these deep questions during the early morning hours, you are affirming that you are committed to living a life of purpose, not just existing from one task to the next. When you reconnect with your source, you also reconnect with your true calling, and this can guide your actions throughout the day. Additionally, consider the power of prayer as a means of reconnecting with your source. Prayer is a form of communication with the divine, a sacred conversation where you not only speak but also listen. When you wake up at these early hours, it is an opportunity to start your day in communion with your Creator. This time allows you to speak your heart, ask for clarity, and express gratitude for the day ahead. But prayer is not only about asking for things, it is also about aligning your heart and mind with the purpose of the day. It is about trusting that you have the strength and wisdom to face the challenges that lie ahead. The power of prayer during these early morning hours is that it aligns you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally for the day to come. Another essential aspect of reconnecting with your source is the practice of mindfulness. When you wake up early, your mind is not yet filled with the demands of emails, phone calls, or messages. It is still, and in that stillness, you can practice mindfulness by simply being present. In a world that constantly pulls us in different directions, we often forget to be present in the moment. Our thoughts wander to the future or dwell on the past, but when you wake up early, you have a rare opportunity to be fully in the present moment. In this stillness, you can listen deeply to your inner voice, to the small nudges and subtle whispers that can guide you throughout your day. Being present also means being open. The early morning hours are a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual world feels thinner. There is a sense of peace and openness in the air that allows you to be more receptive to the guidance and wisdom that may come your way. It could be a feeling of vision or a sense of knowing that arises in these quiet moments. You may not always understand it immediately, but if you stay open and grounded, you will begin to trust that the wisdom you need will be provided. When you reconnect with your source, you are also reconnecting with your values. Life has a way of pulling us away from what truly matters. We become consumed by deadlines, obligations, and external expectations. But in the quiet of the early morning, you can take a moment to reflect on your core values, what is truly important to you. What kind of life do you want to live? What legacy do you want to leave behind? By reconnecting with your values in the early morning, you set the foundation for a day of integrity and authenticity. Your actions will be guided by these values, and you will move through your day with a sense of alignment and purpose. This is also a time to listen to your body. Often we overlook the subtle signals our body gives us in the rush of everyday life. But when you wake up early, you have the time to simply check in with yourself. How do you feel physically? How does your body respond to the quiet and stillness of the early morning? Reconnecting with your source is not just about your spiritual or mental state, it is also about your physical state. Your body is a vessel that carries your spirit. And when you take a moment to listen to it, you acknowledge its role in your overall well-being. You may need rest, nourishment, or exercise, and your body's wisdom can guide you toward making the best choices for your health and vitality. Reconnecting with your source is an ongoing practice, but the early morning hours offer a sacred opportunity to do so with intention. As the day unfolds and the world becomes more active, it can be easy to lose sight of the clarity and peace you find in these early moments. However, by making it a habit to wake up early and create space for stillness, reflection, and connection, you begin to live your day with greater intention, purpose, and alignment with your higher calling. This reconnection is not a one-time event, but a daily practice. Each morning as you wake up and connect with your source, you are laying the foundation for a life of fulfillment. This time is a gift and opportunity to step away from the noise, tune into your inner wisdom, and reaffirm your commitment to living a life that is aligned with your deepest values and highest purpose. In this way, waking up early becomes more than just a time for productivity or self-improvement. It becomes a sacred ritual, an act of devotion, of self-care, and of alignment with the divine. It is a time to pause, breathe, and acknowledge the incredible power within you. When you reconnect with your source, you tap into the wisdom, strength, and clarity you need to face whatever comes your way, knowing that you are never alone on this journey. Every time you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you are given an invitation to reconnect with your source, to align with your purpose, and to embrace the fullness of who you are. Take this invitation seriously. Use this sacred time to renew your spirit, recharge your mind, and refocus your heart. This is your time to realign with the divine and reclaim the clarity and strength that will carry you through the day. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you are offered a rare opportunity to take charge of your day before the world starts demanding your attention. These early hours are often considered the most peaceful, and they provide a window of time to plan and set intentions that can shape the course of your day, your week, and even your life. By using this time wisely, you can avoid reacting to life's circumstances and instead create your day with purpose and clarity. Planning and setting intentions during these quiet hours allows you to be proactive rather than reactive, leading you to a more focused, intentional, and fulfilling life. The first step in planning and setting intentions is to create a moment of stillness and clarity. When you wake up early before the noise and distractions of the day start to flood in, take time to center yourself. Close your eyes, take several deep breaths, and allow your body and mind to settle into the peacefulness of the moment. As you inhale, feel yourself filling up with fresh energy, and as you exhale, release any tension or stress you may be carrying from yesterday. This practice of grounding yourself is important because it helps you become present, clearing the fog of sleep and creating a space where you can begin to plan with focus. Once you've centered yourself, it's time to reflect on the day ahead. Look at the big picture. What do you want to accomplish today? What are the most important tasks or goals that you need to focus on? It's easy to get overwhelmed by the many things that demand our attention, but in the quiet of the early morning, you have the chance to sift through the noise and identify what truly matters. Take time to evaluate the commitments, meetings, and responsibilities that will fill your day, and ask yourself which ones will contribute most meaningfully to your overall purpose. In these moments of reflection, it's helpful to think about your long-term goals and how today fits into the bigger picture of your life. Often we get caught up in the urgency of the day's task without considering how they align with our deeper values or our vision for the future. As you plan for the day, keep your long-term goals in mind. Ask yourself, how does what I do today move me closer to the life I want to create? This is not a time to merely look at what needs to be done in the immediate moment, but to step back and ensure that your daily actions are aligned with your greater purpose. Once you've evaluated your priorities for the day, it's time to begin setting your intentions. Setting an intention is different from simply making a to-do list. A to-do list is focused on tasks and outcomes, while an intention is about aligning your heart and mind with a purpose that resonates deeply within you. An intention is a declaration of how you want to show up in the world, what energy you want to bring into the day, and what kind of person you want to be as you engage with your responsibilities. It's important to realize that setting intentions is not just about what you want to achieve, but also about how you want to feel and what mindset you want to carry with you. For example, instead of simply stating, I need to finish a report today, you could set an intention like, today I will approach my work with focus, creativity, and a sense of calm. This intention helps you stay centered throughout the day, reminding you to be present and mindful of how you are carrying yourself as you work. Setting intentions helps you stay grounded and aligned with your higher purpose, even as you manage your tasks and responsibilities. Another important part of setting intentions is recognizing that they can be both personal and professional. Your intentions may relate to how you show up in your relationships, how you take care of your health, or how you approach your personal development. For instance, you might set an intention to practice gratitude throughout the day, to engage in self-care, or to be a more compassionate listener. These intentions provide a holistic approach to your day, ensuring that you are not only accomplishing tasks but also growing as a person. As you set your intentions, it's also helpful to write them down. Writing them down serves as a tangible reminder of your goals and aspirations, and it also creates a sense of accountability. When you physically write something, you are committing to it in a way that goes beyond just thinking about it. Your intentions become more real and present when you put them on paper, and this act of writing helps solidify your commitment to them. When you write down your intentions, it's important to be specific. Rather than saying, I want to be productive today, you might write, I will spend the first hour of my workday focused solely on my most important task without distractions. Specificity helps you avoid ambiguity and creates clear actions that you can take to align your day with your intentions. It also makes it easier to measure your progress and recognize when you've successfully carried out your intentions. Once your intentions are written down, it's time to mentally rehearse how you want your day to unfold. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you mentally prepare for success. As you go through your intentions in your mind, imagine yourself moving through your day with ease and focus. Picture yourself handling challenges with grace, staying calm under pressure, and making choices that align with your purpose. This mental rehearsal strengthens your resolve and increases your belief that you can accomplish the goals you've set for the day. It also helps you anticipate obstacles so you can approach them with confidence when they arise. Another aspect of planning and setting intentions is the importance of maintaining flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and even the best laid plans can be disruptive. However, when you set intentions, you are creating a mindset that helps you stay centered no matter what comes your way. If something unexpected happens, you can adjust your approach, remain focused on your intentions, and trust that you have the resources and resilience to navigate any challenges. Flexibility in the face of change is a sign of strength, and when you approach your day with both intention and adaptability, you are able to handle whatever comes your way with greater ease and confidence. It's also important to recognize that setting intentions is an ongoing practice. The early morning hours are just one part of the day, but they provide an opportunity to set the tone for the rest of your time. As the day progresses, you may need to pause periodically to reassess your intentions and make adjustments needed. This practice of checking in with yourself helps you stay focused and ensures that you are staying true to your values throughout the day. By regularly reassessing your intentions, you remain in alignment with your goals and continue to make progress toward your bigger vision. As you go about your day, it's essential to remain mindful of the energy you are bringing into each interaction and task. Setting intentions is not just about achieving specific outcomes. It's also about cultivating a sense of peace, presence, and purpose throughout your day. Even when you encounter challenges or setbacks, your intentions can serve as an anchor, reminding you to stay grounded and focused on the bigger picture. In the evening, take a moment to reflect on your day. Review the intentions you set in the morning and assess how well you followed through. Celebrate your successes, and if there were areas where you fell short, do so without judgment. Recognize that each day is a new opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. By reflecting on your intentions at the end of the day, you can continue to refine your approach and make the next day even better. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you are given the gift of time to plan and set intentions that will guide you toward a more fulfilling, purposeful life. This time allows you to take a step back from the busyness of life and intentionally create a day that is aligned with your deeper values and goals. By reflecting on your priorities, setting clear intentions, and mentally preparing for the challenges ahead, you position yourself to succeed with focus, clarity, and purpose. Gratitude is one of the most transformative practices you can incorporate in your life, yet it is often underestimated or overlooked. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. at the time when the world is still and the energy is calm, it is an opportune moment to practice gratitude. This early morning period holds immense potential for grounding yourself in positive energy and aligning your heart with the abundance that already exists in your life. Gratitude is a powerful force that can shift your mindset, elevate your emotional state, and help you live with greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. It is more than just a simple thank you. It is a deep acknowledgement of the blessings that surround you and a recognition that you are enough just as you are. In the stillness of these early hours, your mind is more open and receptive to reflection, and you can set the tone for the rest of your day by taking time to focus on what you are thankful for. Practicing gratitude in the early morning can deeply affect your perspective for the day, changing the way you interact with people, approach tasks, and even handle challenges. In a world filled with distractions and constant demands, taking a moment each morning to pause and reflect on what is good in your life can serve as a powerful reminder that even in the midst of difficulty, there is always something to be grateful for. Gratitude has a profound impact on the way we view the world. It shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance. In times when we feel overwhelmed or stressed, it can be easy to get caught up in the challenges and obstacles that seem insurmountable. But practicing gratitude forces us to step outside of those immediate feelings and to acknowledge what we already have. It reminds us that no matter how difficult things may seem in the moment, there is always something good to focus on, even if it is something as simple as the fact that we woke up today or the breath in our lungs. Gratitude helps us recognize that life in all its complexity is a gift, not a guarantee. One of the simplest ways to practice gratitude in the early hours of the morning is to take a moment for self-reflection. As soon as you wake up, before your mind starts to race with the tasks of the day, pause and take a few deep breaths. As you breathe in, inhale a sense of calm and peace. As you breathe out, release any tension or negativity that may have built up. In this moment of calm, think about the things you are thankful for. Reflect on your loved ones, the health you enjoy, the opportunities you have, and the experiences that have shaped you into the person you are today. Allow yourself to fully experience the feeling of gratitude in your body, heart, and mind. You can begin with the basics, the gift of life, the warmth of your home, the people who love and support you, and even the small everyday moments that make life meaningful. Perhaps you are grateful for the ability to see the beauty of nature, to hear the sound of laughter, or to taste your favorite foods. These seemingly small things, when acknowledged with gratitude, carry great significance because they remind us of the richness of life that is often overlooked. When you wake up in the early morning hours, before your thoughts are clouded with worry or to-do lists, allow yourself to feel the deep sense of appreciation for everything in your life, no matter how big or small. Another powerful way to practice gratitude in the early morning is by creating a gratitude journal. Writing down what you are grateful for each day is a practice that can transform your mindset and strengthen your connection to the abundance in your life. In the quiet of the early morning, take a few minutes to write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. They can be simple or profound, big or small. The important thing is that you are consciously choosing to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Studies have shown that the act of writing down what you are thankful for helps to solidify the positive emotions in your brain and cultivates a sense of well-being. Over time, keeping a gratitude journal can rewire your brain to focus more on what is going well in your life rather than on what is lacking or going wrong. A gratitude journal can also serve as a tool for personal growth. As you reflect on your life, you may begin to notice patterns or recurring themes in your gratitude entries. Perhaps you find that you are most grateful for the people in your life, or that you are thankful for moments of stillness and quiet. This can provide insight into what is truly important to you and help you make decisions that are more aligned with your core values. The process of journaling about your gratitude not only enhances your awareness of the blessings you already have, but it also deepens your connection to yourself and your purpose. In addition to reflecting on what you are grateful for, another way to practice gratitude is through the act of expressing it to others. Take a moment in the morning to reach out to someone in your life and let them know how much you appreciate them. It could be a simple text, a heartfelt email, or even a quick phone call. When you express your gratitude to others, you not only brighten their day, but also reinforce the positive emotions within yourself. It's a beautiful cycle. The more you express gratitude, the more you receive it, and the more you are able to cultivate it in your own heart. While it's important to express gratitude to others, it's equally important to show gratitude to yourself. Self-gratitude is a powerful practice that many people overlook. Often we are quick to criticize ourselves or focus on what we have yet to accomplish. However, by practicing self-gratitude, you acknowledge your own worth and the effort you put into your personal growth. When you wake up in the morning, take a moment to thank yourself for the strength and resilience you've shown in your life. Recognize the steps you've taken toward your goals, no matter how small they may seem. Thank yourself for taking care of your health, for choosing kindness, and for showing up in the world each day. By acknowledging your own efforts, you build a positive relationship with yourself, which creates a foundation of self-compassion and self-love that can carry you through challenges and setbacks. Another key aspect of practicing gratitude is learning to embrace challenges with a grateful mindset. It can be difficult to feel grateful when life doesn't go as planned, when you face setbacks, or when obstacles appear in your path. However, by choosing to approach challenges with a sense of gratitude, you open yourself up to the lessons and growth that come from adversity. Instead of focusing on the difficulties, try to shift your perspective and ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Or how is this challenge helping me grow? Even in the toughest of times, there is often something valuable to be gained. Gratitude in these moments is not about ignoring pain or pretending that everything is okay. It's about finding the silver lining and acknowledging that even difficult circumstances have the potential to shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate person. As you move through your day, continue to practice gratitude by paying attention to the small moments that often go unnoticed. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smile of a stranger, the sound of birds singing in the morning, or the feeling of a deep breath filling your lungs. These little moments of beauty and joy all around you, waiting to be acknowledged. By practicing gratitude, these small everyday moments, you cultivate a greater appreciation for the richness of life. And you begin to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. Gratitude also has a profound impact on your relationships. When you focus on the things you appreciate about the people in your life, rather than their shortcomings or mistakes, you create a foundation of positivity and love in your interactions. Gratitude helps to strengthen your connections with others, fostering trust, compassion, and understanding. It allows you to approach relationships with an open heart, recognizing that everyone, including yourself, is doing the best they can. As you express gratitude for the people around you, you inspire them to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positivity and appreciation in your community. Ultimately, practicing gratitude in the early morning hours is a powerful way to set the tone for your day. It helps you shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. And it allows you to approach your life with a sense of peace and contentment. Gratitude helps you to stay grounded even in the face of challenges and reminds you of the many blessings that already exist in your life. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., take the time to reflect on what you are thankful for, express your gratitude to others, and practice self-compassion. In doing so, you will begin to cultivate a mindset of abundance, joy, and peace that will carry you through every aspect of your life. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., the world is quiet, and the distractions of daily life have not yet begun. In these precious moments, there is an opportunity to seek something greater than ourselves for strength, clarity, and guidance. Prayer, when practiced in the stillness of these early hours, is a powerful way to center yourself, connect with your inner wisdom, and invite divine assistance into your life. Praying for guidance and strength during this time sets the tone for your day, helps you align with your higher purpose, and empowers you to navigate whatever challenges may come your way. The act of prayer is not simply about asking for help, but about establishing a deep relationship with a higher power, whether that is God, the universe, or any spiritual force you believe in. In the early morning hours, when you are free from distractions, your heart is more open and receptive, making an ideal time to commune with that higher power. Prayer during this time offers the space to connect with your inner being, to align with your core values, and to seek direction for your life. It is a time of surrender and trust, a time to release the need for control and to allow divine wisdom to guide you. When you pray for guidance, you are acknowledging that you do not have all the answers and that you are open to receiving wisdom beyond your own limited understanding. Life is full of decisions, choices, and moments of uncertainty. In the stillness of the morning, you can invite clarity into your mind. You can ask for the insight and wisdom needed to make the right decisions, to understand the lessons of your life, and to see the opportunities that lie before you. Praying for guidance means that you are seeking not only direction, but also the wisdom to navigate your path with integrity and purpose. It is important to remember that when you pray for guidance, you are not asking for specific outcomes, but for the ability to discern what is in alignment with your true self and your higher purpose. Oftentimes we pray for specific results, such as a job offer, a solution to a problem, or a particular outcome in a relationship. However, true guidance comes from being open to whatever unfolds and trusting that what is meant for you will come in His own time and in the way that is best for your growth. Through prayer, you invite the space to see the bigger picture, to trust the timing of the universe, and to follow the guidance that is being offered, even if it doesn't match your exact desires. In addition to seeking guidance, praying for strength is an essential aspect of spiritual practice, especially in the early hours of the morning. Strength is not just about physical resilience, but emotional, mental, and spiritual endurance as well. Life presents us with challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt. And it is in those moments that we need strength the most. Praying for strength is a way of asking for the fortitude to face difficult situations with courage and composure. It is about asking for the resilience to keep moving forward, even when the road ahead seems unclear or difficult. Strength also comes from within, and through prayer you can tap into that inner reservoir of power. When you pray for strength, you are connecting with the deepest part of yourself, that part that knows you are capable of overcoming adversity, no matter what form it may take. You are asking for the energy and resolve to meet life head on, to rise above challenges, and to trust that you have the ability and navigate even the most difficult circumstances. Strength is about being anchored in your faith, in the belief that no matter how heavy the load, you can bear it because you are not alone. Through prayer, you align with that inner strength and invite it to your life, giving you the courage and resilience to persevere. At the heart of praying for guidance and strength is a deep sense of surrender. Surrendering does not mean giving up or resigning yourself to helplessness. Rather, it is about releasing control and trusting that there is a higher plan at work. When you wake up early in the morning and begin your prayer, you are inviting divine guidance and strength into your life, acknowledging that you cannot do it all alone. Prayer is an act of humility, recognizing that we are not omnipotent and that we can benefit from the wisdom, strength, and love of something greater than ourselves. It is through surrender that we make room for miracles, for divine intervention, and for the grace that can help us navigate life's most challenging moments. One of the greatest gifts of praying for guidance and strength is the sense of peace that it brings. Life can be overwhelming, filled with endless tasks, responsibilities, and uncertainties. But when you pray, you momentarily let go of all the noise and the pressures that weigh on you. Prayer gives you a sense of calm, reminding you that you are not alone in your struggles. It is through prayer that you find comfort in knowing that you have support, that your needs are being seen and heard, and that you are never without direction. It is in those quiet moments when you open your heart in prayer that you feel the peace that comes from trusting in divine timing and wisdom. Praying for guidance and strength also invites you to be more mindful and present in your life. When you start your day with prayer, you begin from a place of intentionality. You are not reacting to the world, but instead you are responding with purpose. Prayer helps you focus on what truly matters, and it gives you the mental clarity to approach challenges with a sense of calm and resolve. It helps you maintain a sense of balance, even when things feel chaotic, by anchoring you in your deeper purpose and the wisdom that lies within you. Another important aspect of prayer for guidance and strength is cultivating a mindset of gratitude. When you pray, it is not only about asking for what you need or want, but also about expressing gratitude for the blessings that you already have. Gratitude shifts your focus away from what is lacking in your life and instead allows you to see the abundance that surrounds you. It helps you recognize that even in times of difficulty, you are still surrounded by blessings, the support of loved ones, the ability to learn from challenges, and the opportunity for growth. Gratitude in prayer allows you to approach life with a sense of appreciation, making you more receptive to the guidance and strength that you seek. As you pray for guidance and strength, it is essential to trust the process. Sometimes the answers to our prayers do not come immediately, and we may feel as though we are being left in the dark. However, trust is key to maintaining your faith in the process. Trust that the guidance will come in its own time, often in ways that we cannot foresee. Trust that the strength you are asking for is already within you, and that you have the resilience to face whatever comes your way. Trust that the divine will support you in ways that you cannot yet comprehend, and that everything you are experiencing is part of a greater plan. The early morning hours when you wake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. offer a sacred time for prayer, reflection, and connection. In those moments of stillness, you can call upon divine guidance and strength to face the day with clarity, purpose, and resilience. Through prayer, you align with the wisdom of the universe, inviting peace, direction, and courage into your life. In the quiet of the early hours, you have the opportunity to surrender your worries, open your heart, and trust in the higher power that supports you. By starting your day with prayer, you not only create space for divine assistance, but also cultivate deeper connection with your true self and your higher purpose. The early morning hours, often from around 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., hold a unique power that many people overlook or underestimate. This time of day is quiet, still, and free from the distractions and chaos that typically accompany the busyness of life. It is a time when the world feels peaceful and unhurried, and it presents an extraordinary opportunity for personal growth, reflection, and spiritual connection. Embracing the power of these early hours can transform the way you approach your day, your life, and your sense of purpose. The calmness of the early morning is not just a time to rest, but a powerful period that can be used for setting intentions, connecting with your inner self, and preparing for the challenges and opportunities of the day ahead. One of the most significant benefits of waking up early, particularly between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., is the opportunity to find a quiet space for yourself, free from the demands of others. In this early hour, the world is largely asleep, and the distractions that often occupy our minds, emails, phone calls, social media notifications, or the rush of daily tasks, are absent. This creates a sense of tranquility that is difficult to find at any other time of day. In this stillness, you can tune into your inner voice and reconnect with your higher self. Without the usual noise, the mind becomes clearer, and your thoughts can be more focused and intentional. This is an ideal time to reflect on your goals, your purpose, and the steps you need to take to move forward. There is also a profound spiritual dimension to waking up early in the morning. In many cultures and spiritual practices, early mornings are considered sacred, a time when the veil between the material world and the spiritual world is thinner. During these hours, it is believed that the universe is more receptive to your prayers, intentions, and desires. Whether or not you follow a specific religious practice, the early morning hours present an opportunity to connect with a higher power, whether that is God, the universe, or your own sense of inner wisdom. This connection can be a powerful tool for grounding yourself and setting a positive tone for your day. The act of taking time in the early morning to pray, meditate, or reflect helps you align your thoughts and actions with a deeper sense of purpose, providing clarity and guidance for the day ahead. Waking up early can also be a time of heightened creativity. Without the pressures and distractions of the day, your mind is free to wander, explore new ideas, and connect dots that you might have overlooked. Many successful individuals and creative thinkers have reported that their best ideas often come to them in the early morning when their minds are relaxed, yet alert. This is the perfect time to engage in creative activities, whether it's journaling, writing, drawing, or brainstorming ideas for your projects. The peace and stillness of the early morning hours can help to spark new insights and innovative solutions to problems you may be facing. It is a time when the mind is more open to possibility, allowing creativity to flow with ease. Another powerful reason to embrace the early morning hours is that they provide an opportunity for physical rejuvenation. For many people, mornings are associated with rushing around to get ready for work or other commitments. However, waking up early allows you to slow down and prioritize your health and well-being. You can start your day with physical activities like stretching, yoga, or light exercise that can energize you and improve your overall health. Exercise in the early morning is especially beneficial because it boosts your metabolism, improves your mood, and sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. Whether it's a morning run, a session of deep breathing, or simply taking a walk outside to enjoy the fresh air, physical activity during these hours can help to activate your body and clear your mind, preparing you for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Beyond physical activity, early mornings offer a unique opportunity to focus on self-care. With the day still ahead of you and the hustle and bustle of life at bay, you have time to nourish yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Taking time in the morning for self-care practices, whether that's reading, journaling, practicing mindfulness, or simply sitting in quiet reflection, allows you to center yourself before the world demands your attention. This self-care time can set the stage for a more balanced, grounded, and intentional day, reducing stress and increasing your ability to respond thoughtfully to whatever comes your way. Waking up early also provides the time to establish a morning routine that nurtures both your mind and body. A structured morning routine is one of the most effective ways to ensure that you begin your day with intention. This could involve a combination of physical exercise, mental stimulation, and spiritual connection, creating a routine that sets the tone for the day ahead. For example, you might begin by drinking a glass of water to hydrate your body, followed by a session of meditation or prayer to ground your spirit. You could then move on to physical activity, such as yoga or light stretching, to energize your body. Finally, you might take a few moments to review your goals for the day, write in a journal, or read something that inspires or educates you. A morning routine rooted in self-care and intentionality not only improves your productivity, but also enhances your overall well-being and sense of fulfillment. The quiet nature of the early morning hours also allows for deep reflection. Many people find that their best moments of self-reflection occur in the morning when they are not yet distracted by the demands of the day. Taking time each morning to reflect on your goals, your progress, and your emotions can provide clarity and insight. You can ask yourself meaningful questions such as, what am I truly grateful for today? Or how do I want to show up in the world today? Reflection during these early hours allows you to better understand yourself and your motivations, helping you make decisions that align with your core values. This kind of introspection fosters personal growth and greater self-awareness, helping you live a more intentional and purposeful life. Additionally, early mornings offer the rare opportunity to engage in uninterrupted deep work. Many people find that they are more focused and productive during these early hours, as there are fewer distractions and the mind is more alert. Early mornings are often when people achieve their most significant breakthroughs in both personal and professional work. By using this time for deep work, whether it involves tackling a complex task, writing, or solving a difficult problem, you can accomplish more in the first few hours of the day than you might in the entire afternoon or evening. This sense of accomplishment can provide a feeling of momentum and a motivation that carries you through the rest of your day. One of the key advantages of embracing the early morning hours is that they help to build discipline and structure. Waking up early requires a level of commitment and consistency that can have a ripple effect on other areas of your life. By committing to rising early, you are cultivating the discipline to prioritize your personal development, health, and well-being. This discipline extends beyond just waking up early. It affects how you approach challenges, manage your time, and make decisions. The consistency of your early morning practice helps you stay on track with your goals and fosters a sense of accomplishment and self-confidence. As you begin to embrace the power of early mornings, you may notice that your energy levels throughout the day become more balanced. When you start the day in a mindful and intentional way, your energy is more stable and focused. You approach your work and relationships with greater clarity and positivity rather than feeling scattered or stressed. The early morning hours allow you to recharge, giving you the mental and emotional stamina to face the day with resilience and grace. In embracing the power of the early morning, you also create space for spiritual growth. The quiet and stillness of the early hours invite a deeper connection to your inner wisdom and intuition. Whether you use this time to meditate, pray, or simply listen to the silence, it can foster a sense of spiritual clarity and alignment. The peace you find in the early morning allows you to connect with your true self, which can guide you through the rest of the day. It also helps to strengthen your relationship with whatever higher power you believe in, creating a foundation of trust, faith, and gratitude that sustains you throughout the day. The early morning hours are a gift that many people overlook or take for granted. When you learn to embrace this time and use it intentionally, you unlock the potential for growth, productivity, creativity, and inner peace. By waking up early, you create a space for self-reflection, physical activity, spiritual connection, and deep work. This time allows you to start the day with clarity, energy, and purpose, setting the stage for a successful and fulfilling life. The power of the early morning hours is available to anyone willing to embrace it, to slow down, be present, and use this sacred time for personal development and growth. When you do, you will find that the early hours are not just a time to rest, but a powerful moment to set the tone for your life and move closer to your highest potential.